Hey man, we back with another episode inside the paint, man. We finna recap what was it, the semifinals, man. Finna recap, see who got their predictions right, who got their prediction wrong. See the storylines that's building. We finna get a new champion. Oh Lord, the tides are turning in this league, nigga.
Every day I'm trying to get it. And if you get up in my way, then you can get it. Yeah, money is the mission. Getting to this chicken and spend it with my niggas, cause we hustle.
But hey man, let's jump into this bit, man. We can start with the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Indiana Pacers. I think I chose Cleveland coming back. And them boys just the game that we was watching, they was smacking them. That was when we last recorded.
I jinxed them boys. I kept talking shit. Y'all was like, BJ, I never, and I'm normally not that guy, but I just was like, come on, man. They know they needed that game.
With the jinx, nigga. You didn't jinx, bro. Like, Cleveland got that ass tapped, nigga.
He said it was over, man.
Steve, remember what I told you, Steve? My 13th birthday was .04. I was at that game at Derek Fisher. So me of any person always wait till the buzzer is over. So I normally never say that shit is over because I saw that Derek Fisher shit for my birthday in real life. Yeah. But them niggas was up by 20 with like 4 minutes left.
We were casually just joking about it, and then we get off the phone. I looked at ESPN. I was like, huh?
got a dub.
Halliburton for the win. I said, what?
Got a dub, nigga.
I just got off this podcast saying the Cleveland Cavaliers was gonna win this series, man. Now I look like a damn fool.
Damn, so is Donovan Mitchell a pretender?
Hey man.
That's one of the topics.
It's like, bro, you got everything you need.
I mean, he's kind of stuck right now, bro.
Forward, you got a point guard. Like, you was with Gobert. I can understand the Utah team. You got the team that got everything, and then it's not like you losing to LeBron James or something.
I was just about to say
you losing to another guard. Halliburton.
I mean, just keeping the buck though, nigga. Like, did he have everything though? Like, fucking Hunter.
If you're gonna say because Garland was hurt,
Garland out. Like, come on, bro.
It's the Pacers.
Let that nigga hanging, bro. What you want him to do?
Well,
nigga, Indiana went to the Eastern Conference Finals last year. Nigga,
still, you could win without Garland, bro.
Yeah. No, you can't
win without Mobley too. Can you win without DeAndre Hunter? Like, what you mean? Like, what you want?
He had all of them.
He got Ty Jerome, nigga, planking, nigga, planking.
They hooped against Miami, nigga.
So you said him, Mobley, and Hunter wasn't enough?
No, it's not even. No, Mobley missed the game,
saying, bro. They wasn't available, but throughout the whole series, bro. Like,
but the game they missed wasn't. Which one was the game where we got off? And was that game 2? That was game 2 where we got
off. Game 2. That was game 2.
Game 2 where they all missed Garland, Mobley, and Hunter.
No,
and
that was
how many times did you see Donovan Mitchell get hurt throughout that series just for trying to carry the niggas on his back?
Wait, did they get one? Did they get a win?
Yeah, they got a win.
They lost 2. They had lost 2 at home.
Yeah, they lost the first 2 at home, and then they lost the third one at home.
Yeah, they lost 2 at home, and then they won. Like game 3. Game 3 is basically when everybody came back.
Oh yeah,
and then they blew them out.
So yeah, they were supposed to go. Like they had the position to be up 2-1 in that series if Donovan Mitchell closed.
Stay right there, real quick.
Like I can understand the first game, but your boys was injured and you still had that one in the bag. We thought it was over, and you let them come back. You don't let it. You don't be up like 6-7 and like how many 30, 40 seconds left and you can't close. Chill, man. That and then it's like okay, I can understand the injuries, but outside of that, man, D. Mitch, bro. Last year you had Darius Garland there. You had a young Mobley. You had Allen. Like
so, that's the issue, man. 2 little guards. I think that's what the issue is.
Can somebody pull up Donovan Mitchell's
two middle guards.
What happened when we had Gabe Vincent and like fucking Duncan Robinson or Gabe Vincent and Max Strus?
Duncan Robinson is 6'8". Max Strus is still stocky. Max Strus is their 3 over there. And then you got to go play because think about it, like a team like New York. Brunson is a little guard, but then you got 6'7".
I can't respect that excuse.
6'9" OG
against 2 small guards and them hard and Halliburton.
But like
Halliburton's not a small guard. Halliburton is 6'7".
Small guard.
Halliburton is 6'7", bro. Come on, chill.
Halliburton is 6'7", and Pascal Siakam is the second star. Then Neymar, nigga. Like everybody else, fit in roles.
That is not a small guard, bro. That is a big guy.
6'7"? That's Penny Hardaway.
Bro.
Nah, for real.
Cade 6'5". Cade 6'5".
Cade is 6'7", 6'8". Halliburton.
That's what I'm saying. These other
you know that, nigga. Like,
yeah, I know Cade. I know Halliburton. I was like, Halliburton's not no 6'6", 6'7". Chill.
Wait, how tall did they list them?
6'5". He's 6. Even that's a reach. He's probably 6'4", really. And
so chill, man. You calling Halliburton a small guard is nuts. That's nuts.
He's an average size point guard.
No, he's not. Brunson is an average size point guard.
Brunson.
Stop. No, that's a small guy. Those are average.
So think about it. Brunson 6'2", Chris Paul 6'2", Curry 6'3".
I'm telling you, Cade. I'm like, what do you?
That's it. You're saying Cade LaMelo.
Fox is not 6'2".
Fox is 6'4".
LaMelo is not 6'2". Where else?
LaMelo's 6'7". So it's rule, not the exception. Rule, not the exception, man. You're naming me exception. These guys are, yo.
But yeah, man. Hey. But yeah, shit.
No, but Donovan Mitchell, bro, he good, bro. They just need to. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, do y'all believe that he truly has a second star with him? Because we got Indiana, they got 2 stars. They got 2 go-to niggas. Knicks got 2 go-to niggas.
What's a second star? What's a second star? Is Pascal Siakam a second star?
He's an all-star.
He's a champion.
Cat Stack's a second star?
Yes.
Then Mobley is a second star, and then you have Garland. That's
bro.
You have people that's gonna match your next best option. Bro, like,
but Mobley game is still not there yet, nigga.
When Pascal Siakam won a ship, his game wasn't there. Like he was just along for the ride, nigga. It was the first. It was Kawhi, and then everybody else was along for the ride. And it's like,
first off, your nigga that sent me home in my fantasy playoffs, fucking Jared Allen, was poop cheese, nigga. Nowhere to be found, nigga. Like, so we gotta put some blame on that nigga too. You fucking 7 foot, do something, nigga. Like, what you mean? You niggas gotta play that role. What you want Donovan Mitchell to do?
He's going up against a 7-footer who stretches the floor, so now he's inactive because he's not in the paint. That's what it is.
Get your ass out the league. Get your ass out the league.
And then Mobley's playing at the 5 now because
bro, guys, it's size, man. It's size. Indiana threw, bro. They'll throw Halliburton at you. Fucking
injuries to start with.
Nate Smith. Obi Toppin come off the bench. Siakam, Miles Turner.
They got a full 10-man roster.
Roster's deeper. We can say roster's deeper. Go with that. Roster's deeper.
And you thought Cleveland was deep, but nigga, you seen in the playoffs zone, nigga, their palms got sweaty, nigga, they was breaking.
We saw injuries. That's why
I think it's a matter of size, man. It's size.
Hey,
I think Donovan Mitchell good, bro. I think Donovan Mitchell good, bro.
Yeah, we think he's good, but at the end of the day, you got to win to be.
DJ, what you think, DJ?
You got
what about Mitchell?
Yes, bro. Like, do you feel? Yeah, bro. What you think about Mitchell, bro?
Is he a pretender?
I mean, I fuck with him, but I can't. You keep this is a second team. It's I gotta be consistent, bro. You got the All-Stars. You was a top seed. I gotta hold you accountable, Steve. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna say that. He ain't no pretender, bro. He was carrying.
Bro, like,
he was the only one that was available.
Bro, thank you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say he's a pretender because he actually did hoop. He hooped.
Right, he's the only one available and all that.
I think I don't. Yeah, not the word
question though.
DJ, I could feel you if everybody was playing and they didn't win. If everybody is playing, or let's just say that they had just because, bro, we can't just act like, again, like niggas that are important weren't injured. You literally got Mobley, Garland, and they had like one other person.
No,
they was out. They was out 3 games.
It was only a 5-game series. Garland missed 2.
Two, and Mobley missed 1.
Yeah, Garland missed 2 and Mobley missed 1.
It wasn't injuries. It was not injuries.
I mean, you go down 0-2, and you didn't have your point guard for the first 2 games. I could understand injuries started off it didn't start off fair. It didn't start off even. So you go down 0-2. It's like, okay,
well,
cool.
that 20-game lead that they gave up, that was out of line.
At that cool, yeah, I understand that's game 2. That's what I said. But there was no Mobley, there was no Garland. That could have been a blowout. That if them niggas were there. But you go down 0-2, then you go back on the road fully healthy. Go back on the road and you starting your series down.
They definitely need consistency. But what is this year 2 or 3 for him in Cleveland?
This is year 2. This is gonna be your. This he just.
He asked me. I feel like the bigs ain't
No,
show up for them boys.
This was his third year gone.
That's what I'm saying.
Knicks beat him the first year. He lost last year. Now he lost this year.
Bro, but what you want him to do when Jared Allen is a ghost? Pretty much.
They definitely folded.
Stop blaming centers, bro. There's teams that don't have any centers. Like, bro, stop. Golden State don't got any centers. Like,
and they got sent home in 5.
Yeah, but I'm talking the team. They have a center. They have a power forward who's bigger than anybody on the Warriors. Like, they have 2 bigs. Even if Jared Allen's not playing good, they can go small ball. They
don't have a big.
They weren't playing Ty Jerome. They
asked me, bro. I feel like Donovan Mitchell can take it to the whole, like, every fucking drive, every possession, bro, and like score and like do his business like he did in game 2. But like now he's trying to facilitate it, like let other niggas do their business. Because bitch ass, I ain't gonna bitch ass nigga, but Garland was bitching last year about not having the ball and shit, bro. But now when you get the balls, nigga, like now you get the ball in the court, nigga, like you ain't doing shit, bro. Like
Garland, I mean, Mitchell's not a 1A, he's a 1B in my eyes, a 1B, and they still need their 1A. But what time will tell. The way the East is looking, you don't need a 1A right now. The way the East is looking, you don't need a 1B. So it could just be more, just another year, just keep building together. Hey man, it took Giannis a couple years just to build on top of it.
That's what Cleveland really needs on their team. Giannis. They need to go get Giannis.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, he's coming to Houston, but it's all good, bro.
They just need something dominant. They need dominance. They need something that could be dominant, either on offense or defense. They just need a big body there. It's supposed to be Hunter, but I guess we can say injury to Hunter.
I thought he was gonna start. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Definitely would have started him over Strus ass.
They never started him. They never started him since he came over. But
that's all they need, man. Somebody in that wing position that can just guard guys.
Didn't he get Coach of the Year with a starry ass? That coach for Atkinson.
He deserved it. He deserved it.
I'll give it to Detroit's coach over his.
I'll give it to the Detroit coach. Like,
nigga took a non-playoff team to the fucking.
In that case, give it to Ime then. In that case, give it to Ime.
I'm with Ime too, nigga. But like, even as a Houston fan, I can say what that nigga JB Bickerstaff did with Detroit was just crazy. Nigga.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like the what from they were damn near last in the East in the last year. But yeah, man, take to the other side, man. Who's number 1 seed on the other side? Oh yeah, no. Let's continue. Nah. Well, yeah, let's go to who's the other matchup?
Boston
let's go to Warriors and Wolves. Let's talk about Warriors and Wolves, man.
I don't know talk about that shit, bro.
You said what?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Talk about that shit, bro.
Ain't really nothing to
talk about. That shit was ass. I ain't gonna lie.
We're not gonna say his injuries, right?
It was stop it.
I was definitely gonna say injuries.
Stop it. There's nothing.
But you know, I picked Minnesota anyways. But like, to be real though, nigga was Steph Curry on the court. Nigga, Golden State was up 1-0. Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, so I don't really say Anthony Edwards slayed Steph Curry. I don't put him as part of the superstars that Anthony Edwards took out.
Put Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler can go on that list, but not Curry.
He waiting to playoff Jimmy.
That's what we need to talk about. That's all about us.
Draymond.
Jimmy, how y'all feel about how playoff Jimmy showed?
He did not show.
That was a disappointment.
Nah, I want to know. So I want to know how you feel about playoff Jimmy.
Will sent me the clip from whatever some dude talking about playoff Jimmy today. I know Franco. I'll be putting in our chat too, or whatever. The dude that was basically saying what the way Pat works is like we're paying you $60 million. He says he saw Jimmy Wade was talking. He was like, bro, this is why this is Pat's not gonna give you an extension if it ain't working. Like Pat's not gonna pay you just for one moment. He wants to see what you're gonna do in all moments. And he's like, we saw Jimmy in the bubble, and then we saw Jimmy against Denver, and it's like what we saw right now is what we saw with Jimmy against Denver. And that's how Wade put it. He's like, you can't go to the basket and not look at the rim and pass it. Like he does a good job at getting his other teammates open, but at a certain point, your teammates have done all they can. You gotta go and you gotta shoot and like you're not playing good if you're not shooting shots. So that's how Wade put it or whatever. And he was just like, hey, and Pat looked at it as it's not working. Sometimes you ain't gonna get the extension if it's not working. So
I don't want to say that like he just saw Steph Curry get hurt and like just pat his bags early, but it's just like that's what they paid you for. That's what they trade for you. Trade for you for like just to get that one game, bro. Just to get one game. So Steph Curry can come in game 6. Maybe he don't come back, but like, bro, you can't get them boys one game. So.
I'm trying to see was the matchup just not really realistic?
It was a bad matchup.
Was the matchup? That's what I'm saying. Was the matchup?
Houston versus Timberwolves would have been 7 games, nigga. Like no matter how you flip it, but it would have been 7. It would have been competitive.
Fuck out of here, nigga. They got a real big.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
7 games, my ass, nigga.
Should have won 6 games like a hoe.
Yo, so a takeaway from that series though, like I was telling you yesterday, Draymond gave props to Randall. Told Randall that was one of his 2 favorite matchups of all time. The other one being against Pascal in 2019. Randall, he felt like Randall gave him the one of the best matchups, and Randall beat him. So I think that was the difference maker in that series. Getting it out of there. Randall averaged them near 24, 25.
I mean, Golden State still wasn't even scoring either.
I just wanted to give Randall props because I've been on his ass through the years. I've made fun of Randall through the years. I just want to give him his props.
And I hold my nigga. I thought he was gonna fuck shit up.
I was waiting for BJ.
That nigga Finch got that nigga right, bro. That nigga Finch got that nigga playing bro.
Me and Francis said the series right now is gonna be the real twist. The first 2, it's cool. Braun, that was a good matchup. Draymond, not really. Like there was no big behind Draymond, and Curry wasn't there. Like how, I think Draymond saying that in the aspect of like Draymond ain't really hoop because he couldn't hoop. His game revolves around Curry. If
he was saying is the defense, like the shots they kept trying to give Randall because of what he's done in the past, he kept making all of them. So it was just like, damn, what can we do to this guy?
Ironic that first game when Curry was hooping, you saw they was all looking locked up, nigga.
Yeah. Chet is a different ball game though, so we'll see. Chet is long.
Jalen, the whole team is long, but yeah, man. Yeah, that series went what 5 games? 5 games. Jimmy couldn't get one. Yeah, damn.
Julius Randle locked in right now, bro. That nigga Julius locked in.
Nah, for real. And at the end of the again, look, we know damn well Golden State ain't winning nothing without Curry in the lineup.
Yeah.
I mean, true, but still, get one game so we
can
see
one game.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They wasn't getting one game, man. They don't got enough to beat an actual team. That's one game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I understand they had Jimmy, but I mean, Jimmy's one with crumbs and fucking Miami, so I was trying to see.
Hey, look, Sos.
Jimmy's one without Tyler Hero playing the whole playoffs, sometimes with Lowry in and out every other game. Like Jimmy's been in a lot of dogfights with just Gabe Vincent, Big Shot Boys, and Max Strus, and Duncan Robinson, and like. Yeah, man, and Kevin Love hasn't like Bam. If we're talking Bam, then it's like okay, he had the Draymond there. He had his Draymond. Draymond ain't the same as Bam as far as defense goes, but he
ain't got no Tyler Hero, even though he be injured at times when he needed.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. When he went to Denver, he didn't have Tyler Hero the whole playoffs. Tyler got hurt the first game of their playoffs. Right. He took the team to Denver. So I'm saying like he took crumbs. He took Gabe Vincent. Like all them boys are crumbs from the.
Like they won in 6 or 5.
That year?
Yeah,
5. Duncan Robinson got us game 2 in Denver. Okay. That was the only thing. Yeah. And Jimmy didn't do anything. But yeah, man, Jimmy he wasn't aggressive at all, taking shots, passive, which was shocking. Even in the last series against Houston, like game 7, I think when they won 2-0, I thought Jimmy game 6 he was gonna come out shooting, but he ain't come out shooting. I'm like, okay. Wilding. But yeah, man.
Rockets didn't make the playoffs, but I feel like we broke the Golden State Warriors down to where it was easy money. Easy.
You ain't make the plot. Oh, you said.
I mean, we didn't make the first round, but I feel like we broke down the Warriors to where
y'all see them boys again in 7 games. Warriors in 7, nigga. Warriors in 7. Unless y'all get like a KD or a GG.
Yeah, we get KD or GG.
Yeah, but yeah, let's move on. Let's move on to the.
Neither one of them hoes happened.
Celtics and Knicks.
Bro, I'm so mad at your 1.8 check. Like, I hate that. I was laughing at that name. Like, when the show started, I just realized that shit.
I just peeped what that meant too, bro.
What that 1.8 chance mean?
That's Cooper Flag.
That's Cooper Flag, boy. Let's take an intermission, give my boy Nick some love, boy. The drought is over.
Intermission, I forgot about that shit. How y'all feel about that shit? Cooper Flag.
The drought's over.
So you know how I feel about that. The GOAT is on the way.
I know. Steve said that shit pissed him off. I thought I was trying to see that wasn't even Dallas's original pick. Was that their original pick?
No, they got it from somebody, I believe.
That was somebody said that was Brooklyn's.
Yeah,
I think so. But yeah,
looking for who they trade for.
That's what I'm saying. How would they have got that pick from Brooklyn?
It was from a couple of years ago. We will have to look it up.
It was the Kyrie trade.
They do it from that shit.
And Dorian Finney-Smith.
And now you're about to get the future GOAT, the face of the NBA. That's who I think Cooper Flag is.
Yeah,
that's fine, bro. I for sure think it's red just because the fact is Dallas, I guess, but the fact San Antonio was top 2. Yeah. That shit was annoying, bro. Really, you really gonna scare me for the fact that they could have got Cooper Flag or GG or bro? If Spurs would have got the #1 pick, bro.
I was gonna say that's when you can. That's when it's rigged.
And they still got their pieces to trade for GG.
That's what I'm saying. They still got the pieces, but
it would have been an ugly little monster.
But they can hold back. They can still use the draft pick with that #2 pick. You with the #1 pick, you for sure, you're good regardless. You know what I'm saying? You play with house money, bro.
I saw y'all Rockets. Y'all shit was still in lottery. Why y'all getting lottery still? What? Whose picks was that? I think I asked Jeff. Where y'all get that shit from?
I got that shit from Phoenix, bro.
Oh, Phoenix. I was like, how y'all get? Where y'all get picks from Phoenix from? What picks they still got?
How did we get?
I just don't be knowing all these picks, nigga. They must have got it from. I must have traded that shit to somewhere else.
I will say that I don't think the league is rigged.
It wasn't Chris Paul.
Yeah,
it wasn't the Chris Paul trade.
Chris Paul didn't go. Chris Paul went to OKC, then Wizards, then go. No,
he didn't go to Phoenix after the Wizards. I thought he went to. He didn't go to Phoenix after the Rockets.
True. No, he went to OKC. Then Phoenix. He went to play with Shai Gill for some time.
No worries, no more lottery picks for Houston.
But yeah, what were you saying, BJ? Those
days need to be over.
I don't think the league is rigged, but I do think they are doing something fishy with the lottery when they stop showing the ping pong balls. I understand. Nah, I don't understand. Y'all can still show the damn ping pong balls, bro. That private shit, that shit dumb to me. I don't rock with that. I don't think they rigging games, but I do think they doing something fishy with the ping pong balls for sure.
And then even LeBron trolled about it. Somebody else is they make jokes about it, and y'all don't need to be doing that. Too. Shaq, exactly. Y'all don't need to troll about that, especially not LeBron.
That nigga so's gone. But I was gonna say about that trade, how Houston got that pick. It was that 3-team trade. It was involving with KD when he went to Phoenix, and so the Suns they traded a 2025 first round pick along with Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, and Jay Crowder to the Knicks for KD. And then the Knicks traded the 2025 pick to the Houston Rockets, acquiring Houston and the 2026 first round pick. So pretty much we just got that draft pick in exchange, to make that deal.
Houston don't need to draft with that pick, bro. They need to just trade that pick. Please just trade that pick.
I mean, for sure, bro. You already know that's what we're gonna do, bro. We just trying to play our options, bro.
It's just stacking talent. You're just stacking like Cam Whitmore. Come on, that guy's hooping in another team. Tyree Eason,
He
like these are
definitely would. He
starters.
definitely would.
Those are starters in another team.
Now,
Like, what
when
are
you
we
say
doing here?
hooping, like hooping how?
I'm trying to tell
Cam
you,
Whitmore
bro.
can
Like,
Cam Whitmore can be a
bro,
Cam Thomas for all we know.
bro, I try to tell BJ Dick this. Like, Reese Shepard could drop like 15, 17 a game, nigga.
Here you
Like,
go with this
starting
nigga
somewhere.
Reed, bro.
Yeah, the Reed one, I'm not on that boat just yet.
Bro,
But
Reed,
Cam and Eason, those are my guys.
No, I do think Reed could hoop, but yeah, Chris, I don't know if you've been on there. I've been on Steve ass about boosting how hard this nigga is, how Cody is. I am a fan of Reed Shepard, but he just gotta pump. This guy gotta pump his brakes a little bit. You
Yeah,
think all these Houston niggas is? Yeah, he gotta chill.
I compare Reed Shepard to the rookie that we got on the Knicks, Tyler Kolek. And that's not a compliment because Reed Shepard was the 4th pick and Kolek was the 30 whatever pick. Why are
Damn,
y'all?
you putting them in the same category for us?
Yes, they play this. They play, and I said this since
that
preseason.
is
I'm like
disrespectful, bro.
same development plan, bro. And I watched in and out of G League playing. Like that's not what a lottery player needs to be doing. But I get it. Houston, they were the number 2 seed. A rookie is it's not common to play, but you were a lottery pick. Jalen Green was a lottery pick. Jabari was a lottery pick. And like it's just too many misses at the lottery, bro. Like Houston, come on, too many talent being just stacked there. Something has to happen this
I mean, I don't
offseason.
know about that. I don't know about your nigga from New York being better than Reed Shepard, but
No, I said same development
bro,
plan. They're on the same plan,
trust me,
same
like
trajectory.
when Reed gets back to a rotation, he gonna be lit. I can guarantee you that. And but like for sure, Reed Shepard, Karen Whitmore. I don't want to do Jabari, but I'm cool with Jabari. I want to keep Eason, bro, because Eason is a two-way player, bro. Like I ain't say
And
he can
just
get
keep him
buckets.
coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Bro, another team would start that guy, but I feel
Yeah,
it.
I wouldn't have Eason coming off the bench. I like him starting action.
Another team would start him.
Give you a nice little defensive presence. But this ain't about niggas that ain't in the semis. So let's scoot to what's next. About the bum ass
No, for
Rockets.
sure. One more thing about the draft though. When it was those top 3 teams, 4 teams, who was it? It was fucking Dallas, San Antonio, Philly, and Charlotte. I knew. I promise you, if I was in Vegas, I would have bet $100 to win like $1 million that Charlotte's gonna get that 4th pick, nigga. I knew Charlotte's gonna get that 4th pick, bro. I'm like, no, Charlotte ain't getting that shit, nigga.
I hope they take VJ Hedgecombe with it, but whatever.
Oh yeah, he athletic like crazy, bro.
Athletic, 6'7", can shoot. Please, just don't.
None of these niggas. The only thing I know is Cooper Flag this year.
This guy plays for Baylor.
I don't be knowing these niggas till they get to the league, nigga.
I like Ace Bailey with the Sixers though.
Until y'all motherfuckers start drafting them in fantasy on some hype beast shit, nigga.
Be like a hoe.
Hey man, let's move on to the Celtics and the Knicks. That shit went to what, 6 games?
Shout out to Francis, man.
All our politics. We knew that. We knew they wanted to win in the Garden.
Man, shout out to Francis, man. Like you've been waiting for this shit, dog.
Long time, bro.
How does it feel, Francis? Like how do you feel just about them? And like what we ain't even gonna talk about them advancing to the finals, like them just making it to the Eastern Conference Finals. How does that make you feel just as a fan who been, waiting for this for a long time?
Leon Rose, Worldwide West, and Tom Thibodeau. Those 3 guys. That's the team president, coach, and the management. Those guys they came in a couple of years ago and started putting a team together. Y'all saw the shit the Knicks went through. RJ Barrett. I was drafting RJ every year. I thought that guy was going to be the guy from New York. But once they traded that guy, I knew I was like, okay, these guys are on a path. They're serious. They're trying to do something like they're trying to, so to the point where they're willing to even trade Randall. They traded Randall. But pretty much in a nutshell, the team was built to beat Boston. That's what I've been saying and I've been trying to kick to guys. That team is built to beat Boston. So whether Tatum broke his sternum or not, broke his neck, broke his whatever, my bad Tatum, but I still got a joke on y'all. We broke the Boston Celtics. That's all the Knicks wanted to do, just break the Celtics. So now that it's done, the Pacers, it's been a long time rivalry since Reggie Miller, since whatever. Now we're looking forward to that. But I think the gift of the year is just beating Boston. Everything from this point on is just an extra feeling. It's just the extra nut on top.
Franco said it's not gonna happen this year. It's gonna happen next year when they win the shit. Not this year, right?
There you go. That's still where I'm at with it, bro.
Why you don't feel like
is,
they could do it this? Because OKC.
I mean, now it's more realistic, but he's been saying that happened this year. That the timeline is next year.
Interesting.
I
feel like the time is now.
It might be, but hey, yo, OKC is not just no joke, bro. I hate OKC too. Trust me.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
All these teams are even right now, bro. They all got a 1 through 5, and then it's just gonna come down.
Like, will the Knicks be back though at this position like next year?
Yes. Yes, bro. The answer is there. Jalen Brunson give you 25 to 30. OG and Mikal Bridges. Those are 2 6'8" wings. You will not go wrong. And then you got 2 7-footer bigs.
And when you
They're coming back every year.
And then when you think about it, the East is about to stay the same and really not move around.
Just watch out for Philly, bro. Watch out for Philly, dog.
Yeah.
Even then, it's like that.
We have watch 2 bigs, bro.
Like, Philly will replace the Bucks. Philly will replace Miami. There's not the Knicks will still be around the same. They'll still be in the same spot, and they can.
It's a boy.
Nice. No, we're not going to count Tyrese Maxey out.
All 5 are locked in on the Knicks to large contracts. So it's not like they're just breaking up anytime soon. Mitchell Robinson locked in. Everybody is locked in. The Villanova.
As far as the Eastern Conference Finals goes, that could be iffy, but they'll be around this Eastern Conference Finals talk.
Yeah, I think they should just enjoy the ride and really get there. I got the, we're gonna do our.
Because my bad, Steve. Just one more question. Boston is done. Milwaukee is done. All these guys are done. It's over. Chalk it.
That's true, but that's why I say Philly, bro. Because honestly, bro, if them niggas are healthy, yes, it's it.
But they're not. It's over.
I know this, but is Joel Embiid, Paul George, Tyrese Maxey with the nucleus that they're gonna have, with the 3rd pick, whoever they draft, they got that little boy with the fingernails and shit.
McCain,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Kelly Oubre is still nice, bro. Nick, you know about Oubre. You stupid son. Nick, you know about Oubre, so it's just I feel like they're gonna come back with some vengeance, bro. They know they was trash this year, bro.
If you ask me, they need to ship Embiid and get what they can for Embiid and rock with Bona.
That's the thing. You're not gonna be able to get much for Embiid right now, so.
I mean, get much for Embiid, but you never know who's gonna reach. Niggas is gonna reach. But yeah, if they can't get anything from Embiid, then but you have Bona, Bona's ready
right now. But yeah, you're right, bro. But Philly, Indiana's still gonna be there, bro. Indiana's still gonna be a pest, bro.
Cleveland should still be there. New York, those 3. Everybody else will kind of but those 3 should be the powerhouses of the East moving forward.
Yeah, if Embiid is healthy, you gotta always watch out for Philly for sure. If Embiid's healthy, because Maxey's gonna come with it.
All right,
man, you gotta show me.
Paul George is gonna resurrect himself.
Yeah, that's the one that we are.
So hold on. Since we're talking about Philly, let's see what Nick thinks. I'm hearing rumors y'all may trade that pick to go get Maxey and their pick.
They're not getting Maxey. Maxey's their cornerstone. What the
Trading who?
They're saying there's rumors that the Mavericks might trade their number 1 pick to possibly get Maxey and their pick.
That makes no sense.
It makes sense.
And where are they picking?
No.
Number 3. So they get Maxey in 3, and then Philly will give Cooper Flag.
So Kyrie's not going to be in this, and because he's hurt, and they're gonna need a point guard to start things.
That's that's the rumor I heard this morning.
And Kyrie and Maxey can play together when they come back. It'll be crazy.
Yeah,
but they can do it.
That's interesting, but yeah.
I don't know what extra pieces they were putting in there, but that's one thing that they were flirting with.
I think Cooper Flag, and yeah, we'll see. I mean,
just for star power, Dallas, you keep that pick with your life.
What you think, Nick?
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Like, I know Nick loves
you just traded Luka, and you want to trade the #1 draft pick. That's
Nick like white
crazy.
Shooters.
Bro, that's insane though. Like,
and BJ, I personally think Cooper Flag is about to come be the GOAT.
I hear you. I've been hearing you say that.
I personally think that. Like, so I'm not even kidding.
Is there anybody think that he might flop? Because there's some people that saying that he's questionable.
I don't know, man.
I don't think he's questionable.
He's
but
too marketable. It's the perfect. It's just the perfect thing, bro.
Saying this ghost shit is early, bro.
I didn't say go. I ain't say all that.
I'm saying,
and look, how many white superstars do we have now? You know
there are young niggas in the league right now. It's not LeBron, and there's nobody. There's niggas in the league.
The guy's shifty. The guy's shifty. The guy is shifty.
He's not as shifty as SGA. There's boys in the league right now.
That's gonna come by year 4, year 5. Yeah. It's like Tatum.
And by the time that's year 4, SGA is gonna be prime.
And I know Jokic ain't all the way white, but the stars of all the time. What is it? Bird, Luka, and Jokic. That's it.
No, that's not it. The Lakers
John Stockton. My bad.
And not just John Stockton, the damn NBA logo.
Real American white niggas. I'm talking about a real American white boy.
Years ago, bro.
Yeah,
so I mean, Francis, I'm talking about a real white American,
Nigga just gonna be a Gordon Hayward straight up.
No way. Hey, so remember when I believed that Mario Hezonja?
Yeah,
I'm on the phone.
Wait. Okay, what's the trajectory? So you got Gordon Hayward. Or are you saying bust Adam Morrison?
Nah,
bro. Both of them are awful.
Tatum.
Gordon Hayward, that wasn't that bad. He was getting
Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward play his role, especially the team he's going to. There's no pressure on him. Like, he's gonna get a lot of ball handling, work on his ball handling, work on his facilitating till Kyrie comes back. But yeah, he's got a lot of boys in front of him right now.
So you can't see him leading the team.
Not right now. No, I mean, I could see him holding the rock, and yeah, I could see him running the offense with AD there and Lively there. I could see that it being smooth, and then they got that Brandon Williams young cat right now. I could see that team being smooth and figuring it out. But as far as his trajectory, I can't say.
Okay, so I mentioned the Philly one. So what if I know y'all keep saying Mavericks to save that pick? If they go get Giannis, could you see Cooper Flag running the show over there in Milwaukee?
Yeah, that sucks for Philly, bro. Just keep Maxey. You're forcing.
No, I'm talking about no. I just asked you about Milwaukee.
I'm thinking for Philly. You're saying what?
I know you already talking about Philly. I'm talking about Milwaukee. If they were to trade Cooper Flag and some pieces over there for Cooper Flag to run Milwaukee, how do you think that would pan?
Bro. Like if they have to trade you, if Giannis wanted out, you're gonna take that.
No, I know if the Mavericks can swing Giannis to Dallas, how do you see Cooper Flag fending for himself over there?
I'm not even taking that risk if I'm the Bucks. I'm going elsewhere, nigga. I am not trading for Cooper Flag. I'll go elsewhere and get the house from Houston, nigga. I'll go get Jalen Green before I go get Cooper Flag.
Yeah.
I'll go get Jalen Green and some before I go get Cooper Flag. At least I know with Jalen Green, I'm going to get a couple pieces, and it's going to be like I can get 2 stars, maybe 3 that can come be stars in 4 or 5 years. With Cooper, I'm thinking on just
what's
Cooper.
The number 2 guy? Is it Ace Bailey that
I think Dylan Harper.
So you disagree with Boogie?
Is Ace Bailey's point guard?
Okay.
They're on the same team. But I'll go with him if I'm Philly and pair him with Maxey.
Okay.
The same.
So you done with Steve's boy McCain?
Not done.
Hey, relax.
Not done, but hey, yo.
But yeah,
Nick Harper's cold.
That nigga is not my boy.
We ain't here for Nick. Nick, what would you want?
Would you Jeff and Nick boy. Y'all the niggas that ran train on that nigga this season.
Nick, would you want to fuck with Cooper or would you rather have Maxey over there?
Man, I'm running with the Flag boy, man. So like I told BJ, because BJ asked me too, like how I felt about it. I don't watch college basketball. Like I don't watch college sports at all, to be honest with y'all. But obviously, with following all the basketball sports pages and stuff like that, I've seen the flag highlights. I've seen, him hooping with Team USA like for practice and stuff like
USA.
that. So like, I can clearly see the potential that Buddy has. And obviously with losing Luca, like Nico still you can kind of scratch. You can take any race and try to scratch, the mark that you'd have made out on his name with this one. I still don't like the nigga because how he did everything, but this can make it a little bit more better if when we were getting flagged and if he actually come in like really hoop. Like obviously, I don't expect him to come out the gate, just killing shit. But I do feel like obviously we know with Kyrie and the ACL, that nigga not playing till 26, if he even plays next year at all. So in reality, that really opened the door for Flag to just come in. Like I feel like the ceiling is high for him to just come in and just hoop. Like
Hey,
we're
so
not
can I?
expecting you to, all you need to just do is come in, hoop, get your legs under you,
So
get
you
the
want
conditioning
that?
and shit like that.
You would want that, or you want Maxey ready to go, nigga?
Man,
30
I don't
out the
want
gate
Maxey.
per game.
I
I'm
don't want
taking
Maxey.
Maxey if I'm Dallas. If I'm Dallas, I would take Maxey. But again, I don't
I
think
need
Philly's that
Maxey.
silly. Like what out the gate? 30 and me and AD. Let's run the show. And beat bullshitting. Let's run the and I got Lively. Let's run the show, nigga. We ready to hoop right away.
Hey, real
Nah,
quick.
bro.
Hey, does anybody here watch WNBA?
Not at all.
Not at all. Well, BJ, have you been keeping
He
up with
do
Paige?
too.
Have you been keeping up with Paige by any chance?
That nigga been
Mhm.
she been getting like straight. She
Get
been
down.
hooping, bro. Like
Bro,
her
hold
rebounding
on.
and
And I
shit.
was trying to
Straight.
talk to Shane and Shea about that the other day. They was like, "Oh no, that's not her team. Oh no, it's Enrique's team. Is this person's team?" I'm like,
Yeah,
bro,
that's
I
crazy.
bring that up to say I feel like the Dallas Mavericks about to do the same thing the Dallas Wings just did yesterday and just hand Cooper Flag the fucking keys out the gate.
I think
They just
I
gave
agree with
they
that.
gave the girl the keys out the gate. Here, go.
Like
I feel like that.
the other girl, I understand maybe we're shaming them because they're like maybe favorites of old girl that you was talking about, Enrique. I mean, I forgot how to say her name,
Yeah, Enrique
but
Oguma, whatever her name
they
is.
know they trying to sell tickets and they see the effect that Caitlin Clark is having. They want to try to
Thank you.
They
combat
want to
that
get
or
that
have something to
token white
compete. Not
girl.
saying that the other
And that's
girl
what I
can't
think
hoop.
Cooper Flag is gonna be. The
Yeah,
token
you
in
just lost
Dallas.
Luca. You got to you had you had Dirk's replacement with Luca. So now you lost that and you saw the backlash from it. So yeah, let's do this with Cooper for sure. I
Yeah,
agree, Francis.
Yeah, and
100%.
so other thing too, like what you were talking about, like with Max and AD, I think another thing that I'm thinking about, obviously just knowing my team, like they're not finna take Maxi because our team is gonna go, the AD gonna go out, Lively gonna go out, Gaffer gonna go out,
What do
and
you talking about injuries?
yeah, like with injuries, yeah, they're gonna go out
Why are
one,
you just assuming they're
we
just gonna have another injury year like they did this year?
I'm not
Like
assuming.
AD
I'm
have to
going off
understand.
of what has happened
History.
this past couple years, bro. Like,
Play
Okay,
out.
Gafford doesn't normally get hurt like that. That was this year. Lively, okay, yeah, Lively, his ankle
yeah,
sprain
Lively. But okay, well,
first
even if we
year.
keep Gafford, Lively and AD, that's a lot that we missing as far as with that. And
Yeah.
shit, we can't even act like Maxi has one out for some time. Like, obviously, he don't be out like
So
that.
you're
But no,
basically,
brother, give me the fresh legs, bro.
so you're saying fresh legs so y'all could tank, like you just tank and have another bad
Well, first of
I'm
all,
season.
not
we ain't taking
tanking.
shit. Yeah, we
Whoa.
ain't taking shit.
He's talking
I
about
ain't say
injury.
all
You
that
ain't
now.
winning games if you got injuries. You ain't
No,
gonna
Hey,
win
I
games
this
didn't
is
just
say
with
we
Cooper.
one.
wasn't winning. I'm saying
If you
again, like
just
I
got
said
Cooper,
initially,
you're not
bro.
winning. If you have Maxi, yes, I can understand. Maxi knows how to win. You're not just gonna just
Yeah,
get a rookie into the league and he's
Maxie
just gonna
knows how
start
to
winning.
I
win,
don't think you
boy.
understand what GOAT means, so
What you mean? Wemby ain't even coming winning. What the fuck?
okay,
No, no.
okay.
Again, I don't.
Like Wemby ain't
First
even
of all,
coming
The
winning.
Spurs is trash, so
The
that's a different
Spurs,
thing. But
the team that
Spurs been
you're talking.
trash for a long time,
You're
my boy.
saying if Lively's hurt and AD's hurt, they're in and out. Like that's a tanking year, and Kyrie don't come back to what February, March. That's a tanking year.
Hey, man.
You can't expect Lively and AD to be out the unit, and Gaff and Cooper's getting dubs in
Nah, I
March.
think
I don't
AD
see
is
them
gonna
Not
be
being out
better
to
this
the
partial.
year.
end.
And if you're
No,
saying,
well, I'm more so like
AD's
deep in
going
the
to be
season with
healthy,
them being out.
you're saying deep in the season with them being out, so they're going to start off the season healthy, and y'all going to
Hey,
get
I feel
up
like
in the
yeah,
standings. Like it's not a crowded West that's not going to come down to the wire.
We're going to be up there, bro.
If AD's going to be healthy, I'd rather pair him with Maxey ready to go. But if you're saying that AD is going to be out and it's going to be a down year for AD, then yeah, Cooper and just let's tank it and don't waste.
We ain't tanking, bro. Ain't no tanking in the city, man. We don't know how to do all that. Lead it up to them Houston boys.
But hey, man, let's keep it moving. Let's talk. But yeah. So yeah, Franco started off with the Boston Celtics or whatever, and was basically saying Tatum got hurt. Anything else with that? I mean, how y'all feel?
Not Tatum got hurt. The Knicks built the roster to beat Boston. So with or without Tatum, they're already up 3-1 when Tatum got hurt. And so with or without Tatum, the Knicks built the squad that could dominate the East for the next couple of years. And that recipe is 2 big wings.
Yeah. I know we said Boston's breaking up the squad. I think they said I don't think Porzingis might be there next year if they can.
It's over.
Porzingis, Drew Holiday's on a big contract. I
think Horford is retiring.
They might think Derek White. They might keep Derek White. But how y'all feel about JB? JB was chilling. I think JB was chilling this like it was just an
It was at the Diddy parties, man. That was over with.
Francis, chill.
That was over with.
I think he lost.
Bro, as soon as that picture went viral, JB just started playing like trash, nigga.
I think he's been playing trash since he got a haircut, bro. If you ask me, my boy.
That's fair, but I think the Celtics just ran out of gas. You gotta understand between, and I know y'all might not want to hear that, but between when teams go to the finals so many years or so many. Eventually, people start breaking down and in and out this season. Porzingis been out the lineup. Drew Holiday, all of them been out the lineup. So I think that them long run fatigues, and they just played in the Olympics. I know that's not an excuse, but I'm just saying,
man,
that's a lot of wear. That's a lot of wear and tear, bro. That's a lot of wear and tear. And I'm a Lakers fan, so I know what it's like when your team keeps going multiple years and then your body starts.
That's why I'm like, why you cutting them a slack, bro? The Lakers three-peated.
Right, but the second time we tried the 3-peat, the second time we tried the 3-peat, we went to the finals 4 straight years. Well, I mean 3 straight years, and on that 4th, we only won 2. But on that 4th one, we got our ass swept.
It was the Celtics that beat y'all, right? Or who beat?
Yeah, the Celtics beat us, and then we beat the Magic. Then we beat the Celtics. But then we tried to go again, and we got swept by the Mavericks.
Mavericks, yes. That was burnt out. That was burnt out. Yeah.
Think about KD's Warriors. They won. Then that 3rd year, they all start getting hurt. Like that shit is hard.
Boston had all the incentive to go win it. Like Tatum went through the scrutiny in Olympics for getting benched.
For sure.
You were supposed to come out and show Jaylen Brown. You just won Finals MVP. They're still calling you.
I agree.
They really just had Hauser.
They flamed out too early.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah. I just think they had kept going to Eastern Conference Finals and Finals. That shit eventually got to them.
And they didn't really have no competition last year, if you're asking me, bro.
That's a fair point.
Well, now they're handing over the East now. And if Halliburton or Brunson takes over, them niggas might hold that shit. They might hold it.
It was Jimmy B. Yeah, it was Jimmy B.
Handing it over the East is generous because have they really had it outside of just last year?
What?
Celtics has been going back and forth to the East.
Remember they lost to the Warriors, Nick.
They've been going back and forth.
Yeah, they've been losing to Miami in the conference finals or the finals. They're going to they lost to Miami 2 times in the last 5 years in the conference finals. They went to the finals twice.
Now, if both their careers end and they both only leave with 1 title, I mean, damn.
Well, I mean, only reason you can't say damn, Francis, because as much as I love KG, they over glorified that era and they
were older. They were older. Chill. These niggas.
But it don't matter. They only won once. The way they
were older.
Yeah.
They were older. These niggas are young. Tatum is young.
What I'm saying is,
don't be Tatum's league in the prime.
I get what y'all are both saying.
They just gave him the keys to the league, and the niggas not done anything.
I mean, I respect that. Keys. I'm just saying that
they still got keys when he went to Boston. It was a wrap for all of them. The keys were already LeBron's and Kobe's still.
But what I'm saying, they still got time to at least go back to 1 more finals. At this trajectory, they've been twice like that glorified Celtics. Them niggas that only went twice.
Yeah. Y'all think Tatum is safe?
I do. Talking about to stay in Boston?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Him and JB
not safe.
JB's not
Nah,
saying
they ain't getting rid of JB. They ain't.
Not right now,
Else.
but I'm just saying he's the one. They'll move on from him.
Nick, you gotta understand. JB goes against the grain with
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm
lot of
saying.
things.
Yeah,
So he can go
I
at
feel
any
that.
time. He can go at any time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
right.
Boston
He's
might
bought
be done.
himself a couple of years with last year's MVP performance.
Yeah.
This year kind of had a knee injury.
Yeah, I
But
was
yeah,
that's the
man.
reason why I feel like, but I feel what y'all saying too. But let me tell you something: them niggas lose again like this next year, they don't make it to the Eastern Conference Finals
Yeah,
or the finals. Oh yeah, then yeah, somebody's
Talk
for
it.
surely getting sent.
Because
Talk
right now they're already gonna break this shit up because their payroll's too fucking high. They need to give Pritchard the keys to the point guard. Get Drew Holiday out of there. I don't know about Derek White. It might almost be time to get that nigga out of here.
Nah. Derek White got it's Kristaps. It's Kristaps and Drew.
Kristaps and Drew, they're gonna get rid of them, and
You gotta
like,
go get a
and
tall,
they ain't
lanky
gonna have
guy.
no bigs, bro.
They'll grab something out there. They'll
Not
grab
easy.
something.
It's dry. It's not easy out there. Cornette and the other black tall dude they have. What's the other black dude they got? The bald head nigga. They gonna be rocking.
I know you're talking. What's Springer?
No, the black dude. The nigga.
Is it Fall? Taco Fall?
No, not Taco Fall.
Taco Fall.
The black dude with the headband is not Taco Fall. The black dude they be running with when
Villanova? Is it the guy with the cancer?
Man, let me pull it up. The black bro, y'all don't know how deep Boston is. Y'all know the niggas they be running.
No.
I know.
I know about. I know. I was just talking about the African nigga that they be having running back.
After Al Horford,
nigga, what's his name?
What is his name?
Celtics, the dark black dude. It's not Taco Fall.
Hey, chalk the Celtics, man. One team that I do. Nah, he said he's a black guy. Bro, but what?
Keta.
Yeah, Keta.
And Keta's decent. My nigga be getting beats when he gets the PT, so that's what they're probably gonna be going with. But yeah, hang in the East. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough.
I think Atlanta might emerge out of the East though, because Jalen Johnson. We got to remember, Jalen Johnson is a phenom. That guy just got hurt, but Jalen Johnson come back, ricochet, get another year under his belt. Atlanta could emerge.
I'm not believing it yet, but yeah, they can come up into the picture like Indiana Pacers. They can bang with any of these teams. They can bang with the Knicks. Trey owns the Knicks, but you never know. But yeah, man, this series was interesting. That was 6 games. Boston out of there. Knicks 1 game away from the finals. We're going to talk about that soon. Let's go over to the West. Let's talk about Denver. Let's talk about OKC, number 1 seed, Finals MVP. MVP versus former MVP or soon to be MVP.
That's the team I felt like got burnt out.
Denver.
Yep.
Same here.
Yep. Game 7 in the first round. Game 7 in the second round. Like Murray disappeared on the last game. Them boys, they weren't trying to win game 7 for real. They had the first quarter where they actually came out like they was trying to do something, and then I think it was at the end of the second that I think if I'm not mistaken, I think they went on a 18 to 7 run, or it's some 5 run or some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Towards it, to where they couldn't miss, bro. Back-to-back 3. Bro, anytime Caruso
coming to the game, they get life.
Hey, man. Caruso hitting back-to-back 3s, getting back-to-back steals on Jokic, and you got Case and Wallace dunking on Jokic. I said, this shit is the sliders is up, bro.
But it's them niggas that been here before, and that's why there's no excuse to niggas like Ty Jerome. When you got Caruso saving niggas, Steve, Ty Jerome is supposed to be enough. Because whenever Caruso came in the game,
stop.
Whenever Caruso, every day, and
Caruso is a champion.
Yeah, I guarantee you, Tyra Jerome's value is just as valuable as Caruso right now. When you talk about trade value,
we just started talking about Ty Jerome just this year.
So you can't do that because you have to understand Caruso's value is tied to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey's a triple-double machine now.
And that's what I'm saying. Niggas
you can't put Ty Jerome in that.
No, when niggas traded when niggas traded Giddey for Caruso, niggas are like, well, for Caruso, it's not good enough. So it was about finding somebody that fit.
Look how Caruso's fitting right now, though. That guy's an anchor to their defense.
A hustler that shoots 3s off the bench, same player. Anybody can use that, and anybody can use a Ty Jerome. Anybody can use a Caruso.
It's a different grit that Caruso plays with, bro. It's a different grit.
He's a champion. That's the only difference. He's a champion.
energy.
So different.
It's like basically a Josh Hart.
Defense, bro. Giddy don't play D
For
like
real.
that, nigga.
You said what?
I said Giddy don't play defense like that,
You talking
nigga.
about Caruso?
But
You talking
triple
about
double machine though, baby.
That's fine, nigga. But was that helping OKC? Because he wasn't doing that shit when he was with OKC.
Hey, because he had a lot going on in his mind. Why is he around? He had a weird case. You know?
Giddy, nigga. Sweet 16 Giddy.
16 Giddy.
And see, like in OKC, like the responsibility in OKC ain't the same like how it is in Chicago, and especially when you think about like Levine leaving and shit like that. Like, hey man,
Hey,
like
just
the
know
floor ain't
Giddy
even
might
open up
average a
for that
triple
boy.
double next year, nigga. Book it.
That's fine.
Yeah,
on my
man.
team.
But yeah, man, Joker has some big games. I know Nick switched his predictions from OKC to
I
Denver.
ain't switching my prediction, bro. That shit that
Once he saw
BJ
that
said, bro,
first-
was literally before any conversations of anything happened.
Once he saw that first game and then shit.
I still don't believe in OKC. That's the thing. Like they haven't, and them, bro, they be hooping. I'll be watching. I just be like,
It's team chemistry, nigga. If everybody knows their role and everybody knows we start with SGA, that was what's in the rec, nigga. It's like team chemistry. You know who does who. You know Shay's the shooter. You know your shooters. You know your niggas who are not gonna force. And Isaiah Hartenstein, they stole from the Knicks because they got body last year in the paint, and now they got bigger. Isaiah
that was definitely a good pickup, but because Hartenstein and Chet was giving Jokic problems.
Yeah, well, Hartenstein was that last
Bro, guys, Caruso was.
Huh?
Yeah, Caruso was too.
Caruso
They bench Hartenstein. They bench Hartenstein and started Caruso in the second half of last game.
I don't know if they did that, but Hartenstein was working in that first half. He's the one who started them.
I'm trying to tell you, go watch. Caruso is, bro, that guy is like a Thompson twin, damn near, bro. That is an engine. That is an engine. He was fronting Joker the whole game, fronting him. I was like, whoa, what am I watching? Nah, that guy's a difference maker, man.
Yeah, he was coaching them on the sidelines too. But yeah, man, that boy Aaron Gordon kind of got hurt with the hamstring. But shout out to him. That boy was hooping the series. MPJ had the sprained shoulder. We could say injuries for them boys. Gordon.
Joker is done with them, though. Joker is done with them.
Done with who? Those two?
With those, bro, they're asking the exit interview. Like with the team, he's about to send all those guys away, bro. Like if you go watch his exit interview.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, impressed with that response.
I was like, bro, look at this guy's response.
Yeah, hey, when you hear something like that, you know your spot ain't safe.
So who's the only one safe there, Jamal, or is he done?
I don't think anybody's safe, especially not Jamal.
Especially not Jamal.
Jokic. They asked him like, "Do you feel like this team can still win a championship?" And basically, he just was like, "Well, clearly we didn't.
Said,
so
obviously
we can't."
not.
Yeah, my nigga said clearly we didn't. So I guess that means that we can't.
I think he's just a troll. He says he's about to go drink beers. That's what
he said. He said about 10 beers. That's how I was like, whoa, okay. This body language is kind of like.
And it starts with Joker. Joker's the reason, bro. They're grubbing up in his paint. That nigga's not playing D. They're all Hartenstein hook shots at the free throw line over his head. Bro, he doesn't play D, which is the Lakers run when he fucking swept the Lakers and won a ship. Nigga was playing D.
That's why they need to get a Mitchell Robinson on their bench. Kind of like how the Knicks they protect Town. They need to get one of those on their bench. It's not DeAndre Jordan.
That was the thing. I mean, that's the thing. They didn't even play DeAndre Jordan. And when DeAndre Jordan was, DeAndre Jordan could still get bucket. Not even buckets. He can still defend.
He doesn't have a Nas Reed. He doesn't have he needs one of those off that bench.
He definitely need another stretch four.
Yeah.
Like another big that just comes.
Portis.
For the four.
Go get Bobby Portis.
That's not gonna do it for their paint. But even what's Najee? They got Najee over there.
For some reason, they're not playing them.
They don't trust their bench. They don't trust their deep squad. But yeah, man, you ain't going.
What you mean? The coach ain't been there. Coach only been there for 3 weeks.
Wasn't he already? So the nigga was already on the staff.
Man, that's not the same thing, bro.
I'm saying the fucking players on the squad. So
that's not the same thing. Bro. But I get what you're saying too, but nah, bro, like that ain't the same thing, man. Like when you actually gotta coach these niggas and actually gotta like figure out the rotation that really work and like the combos, like. Yeah. But who was that nigga that came in and started? Who was it? Strother? Like when you got Strother coming up at the bench, bro.
And that's the thing. Niggas wasn't getting PT. You put them in. Niggas want to what? I could shoot. I want these moments. This niggas got to hit big shots that you least expected. Like, give them a chance. Like, you got Joker playing the whole fourth quarter and one of them in game 6 or whatever. Hey, man, it is what it is, though. But, yeah, man, that was a good series. I thought I had Joker. I thought Joker was going to pull it off. Them boys folded in game 7. This is 2 years now. I lost last year to the Wolves in 7, this year in 7. So, them boys are capable of losing game 7s. And this was OKC's first game 7, which was surprising. I was like, okay, them boys kind of – the way it started off, I think it was like 21-8. OKC was down. I was like, these boys about to get a run out in game 7. That shit turned around fast.
One thing that I will give credit to for OKC, that defense is top. Not that I ever doubted it, but like them boys be moving, and I know it's that young energy, them young legs and all that. But like them boys be moving, they rotating, they hounding, like swatting shit, stealing shit, like. And I'm interested to see how that's gonna play out with Minnesota.
It's the perfect squad, perfect matchup. They both have everything, no weaknesses. They got a deeper bench, OKC, you would say, but hey, Ant versus SGA, McDaniel's gonna be on SGA all series. Vice versa. Jalen Williams going to be on Ant Edwards, or Dort is going to be on Ant Edwards all series. And then, I hated that game where, like, Denver was up 9 in game 6. That nigga Dort came splashed 3 threes in a row. I said, Lewis Dort. Hey, man. But, yeah, it's going to be McDaniels on that boy all game and vice versa, man. Dort on that boy or whatever. But, yeah, man, let's talk about predictions. Who y'all got? Minnesota Timberwolves versus OKC. I got Wolves in 7. I got Wolves in 6. Let me say Wolves.
Me too. I got Wolves in 6.
It goes to 7. Casey's winning that shit.
I'm disrespected because OKC keep shutting us up, but no, hell no. The Nuggets tired them out. Wolves in 6.
Yeah, them niggas ain't tired.
Yeah, they ain't tired. Too, they rested right now. Niggas had 3-4 days off. The Knicks have
playing right now. What do you mean? OKC's playing right now.
No, I'm just saying they had a couple days off. No, game 7 was on Sunday.
No, they did.
Exactly.
They did. But they should have got them boys up out of there.
They should have.
Or them boys got Memphis was a 4-game sweep, so they didn't really get no test. They got a real test.
Or let me ask you this. I know we got more predictions to go, but so they're saying that Ant Edwards are slaying the dragons, but that's the old dragons. Now he got to slay the young niggas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This ain't the same shit at all. This ain't the same shit.
I'm rolling with Ant. I'm rolling with Ant
just because I'm trying to see why though. It's like I'm just rolling with them because they got more vets in the sense of like Gobert's not backing down from Hartenstein. That's gonna be a brawl the whole fucking series.
I think talking about y'all rolling with Ant. I'm rolling with Randall.
And
that's what I'm saying, Randall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Randall, my nigga BJ ain't believe in my nigga Randall.
And then it's Randall.
And I'm really wrong for that, Nick, because
Randall's gonna body.
That's an original Laker nigga. I'm really wrong for that.
That's what I'm saying.
Randall's gonna go at Chet's chest, and then after that, they still gotta worry about Nasreed.
I think Chet gonna have a horrible series.
Yeah, they still gotta worry about.
We gotta go tune into the game, low key.
Yeah, no, it's just tipped off, but yeah. So yeah, Steve's not on this whole. Nick, how many games you said?
I'm riding with the Wolves, man, but I feel like it's gonna go to 7, so I'm gonna say Wolves is 7.
How you got? What you got, Franco? Wolves in
7.
Y'all think they're gonna win on OKC's floor in 7 and rocking OKC?
They're gonna have to.
They finna win tonight.
True.
Have to.
These predictions, Steve ain't here. Cool. Let's take it to the Pacers. Take it to the Pacers Knicks, man. What y'all got in that series? I want the Pacers to win, but I'm gonna go Knicks because I feel like whatever I go, the opposite will happen. So let me go Knicks. Who got the home court advantage? Knicks do.
Yeah, Knicks got the home court advantage.
Let me go Knicks in 7.
Man, Knicks is 6, bro. I ain't lying to you.
Knicks in 6, yeah. Jalen Brunson.
But then they got the Knicks got the glow right now, bro.
I got y'all in 7.
Yeah, they got more. They got the better on ball.
And the only reason I got y'all going 7 is because I've been disrespecting the Pacers. They showing me something.
Them boys are serious. But I got Knicks in 5 though, man. 5.
Okay.
Get them out of here. Get him out of here, man. What Halliburton? Get him out of here. What the hell?
Hold on, Fresno, we gotta go back to Steve. No, Steve.
Steve, what you got? Knicks. What you got? Knicks.
I got Knicks and 7. Knicks and 7.
Okay.
What about Western Conference?
Western Conference, I got Minnesota and 7.
7, damn. 3 niggas that think Minnesota's gonna go take it on OKC's floor in 7.
But we all going against OKC.
Yeah, we're all.
They gotta show me. I'm sorry.
I already said it once. Houston lost to Golden State. I'm Team Ant-Man, and I know the coach from the Minnesota Timberwolves, Elston Turner. Shout out to you, Elston Turner Sr. I go get that hoe, man. Minnesota already winning 8-1, so I'm right, nigga.
I ain't gonna do that. Because the Nuggets was beating them niggas by I don't know how many. And
that's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to say real quick. That's all I want to say.
I gotta see if fucking SGA is gonna be.
I did say Nuggets in 7 when they went against OKC, and I feel like if them niggas didn't get hurt and just like my boy Francis said, Nick said flamed out and shit, then I feel like niggas probably could have took him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was a close game.
Yeah, Minnesota is 6. Minnesota is 6. Gobert's over here acting like Shaq.
Exactly.
We saw what he did to the Lakers, looking like prime.
That's
Shaq.
different. They didn't have a big. These niggas got 2 7-footers on the floor. Nasri coming in.
One game, Nick. Chill.
Niggas don't like that shit, bro.
Look at that.
Oh my god, bro! That nigga put up 20 and 20.
20 and 20.
25 and 25, basically. Shit.
27, yeah. But yeah, man, that's it for this episode. Just want to get that recap in, and then we're gonna get one more, man. One more. Two more.
So, fellas, hey, game 1 tomorrow, man. Our boys, game 1.
Be tuned in, friends. So, hey, I'm rooting for them boys, man.
Yeah,
for you and she, I'm rooting for the Knicks, man.
If they make the finals, are you gonna go to New York?
I'm trying to go for the Pacers series.
Okay, good. Okay,
I'm trying to go for that one. That shit is gonna be crazy.
If you ain't got tickets by now, you ain't getting into the garden.
So I don't want to go inside the game, bro. Do you see what 7th Ave looking like?
You don't even got to go inside of New York.
I just want to throw shit at people on the streets, nigga.
Yeah, the way we do it is we fly to Baltimore or fly to Philly and just take an hour train, hour and a half
over to New York.
You pop out. The train station is in the garden.
Jersey?
You go up the stairs. It's the garden, nigga. You right there. So it's like that's the.
You said what, BJ?
Why you want to fly to Jersey?
I mean, even there too. That's what I'm saying.
The close
go
one.
from Penn Station. Penn Station takes you right to it too.
The train station pops up right. I remember when we flew, it pops up right. You open, you come out, you're in the garden already. The arena's in that.
But yeah, if they go to the finals, we all need to find a way to New York. Shit.
I'm out there, friends. So
like how we went to New Orleans that one time.
Yeah,
I'll be down for that for sure.
I love going to New York too. Hey, all right. Hey, let's all hope the Knicks to the finals then. Fuck it.
This song is for my nigga Presso.
Fuck it. Fuck it,
man. Tune in.
So, my phone about to die. I ain't gonna lie.
Watch the game. I'm gonna see y'all boys.
I bet.
Sir.
So many ways to cope, help you stay afloat. Gotta keep hope in the ring, rope a dope. Boxing with the enemy, they tryna beat you mentally. Keep cool, stay calm, it's all about serenity.